Hey everybody, Las Vegas Stadium news is coming out even more and more evidence that, yes, the stadium is not going to be finished when they originally said that it would be. And additionally, if you take a look at this photograph on Twitter presented for public view, you can see that this Las Vegas Stadium photograph by the Review Journal only shows the side of the stadium that is near I-15. However, if you take a look over here, the Polaris side, this corner end zone versus this one, you see how more developed this is with the seats? This is not. This is the last area that is still to be completed, and primarily because of the lateness of the steel arrival, the trusses, not only do the trusses have to be installed, but before the trusses are installed on this side, the additional concrete and steel reinforcements must be built in here. So they have their own deadline was July 31st. We're headed into July next week, and they've taken some off days. Each of those days in July will be over 100 degrees. So they will have to balance extreme heat working conditions, making sure that the wind is under 17 miles per hour before they can install trusses, in addition to the work that needs to be completed here just to get the rest of these trusses installed. So again, there's a great deal of talk about, well, they'll finish on time and all this. Why not just finish the stadium? In fact, I noticed the Review Journal now says, well, it's on track to be finished in 2020 as opposed to it's on track to be finished on schedule. So now they're shifting it to it's going to be finished in 2020 as opposed to it's going to be finished or opened in August 2020, right? It's interesting. Not only that, if you take a look at the press release that was submitted by AEG, thank you here, it reads, the National Football League's Oakland Raiders have announced the AEG Facilities, a standalone division of the world's leading sports venue and live entertainment company AEG, has selected, right? But look, take a look at the subtleties here. First of all, AEG acknowledges that the Raiders are still the Oakland Raiders, not the Las Vegas Raiders. Okay? Then they don't mention a Super Bowl. They mention the other events, like, for example, Las Vegas Bowl, pitting a Pac-12 team against an opponent from the SEC or the Big Ten, but nothing about the Super Bowl. So AEG is intelligently choosing its words, not going overboard about where the stadium is, not providing over expectations, but they're dealing with the situation as is. That's smart. Subscribe to Zenny62 on YouTube. I've got more.